Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 298, Rapid Release. There's a lot of confusion over what rapid release is and how it helps you out. As a first-time author, I'm not a big fan of rapid release because you don't know if your first book will sell. The rapid release is to take advantage of that first 30 days where you get some algo love, you get some visibility. Amazon shares it to your followers. Also, people who bought this book, who also bought other books, will get some visibility in, oh, hey, you bought this. You might be interested in these other titles. And it sends an email. Amazon's email deliverability is extremely high because they know how the system works and they own all the servers. So they deliver their emails to people. So it's great to have Amazon followers and notice. So this is what you get in those first 30 days. And now if you publish a second book in those right at the end of that 30-day window, you get that same push with having to advertise without having to do extra stuff because, hey, the visibility is already there. Amazon has already told your followers. They're already pushing your stuff a little bit. If you've never published before, you don't have any of this. So the readers, you might get some shares, and then the book gets some visibility. You pump out that second book. If nobody bought the first book, nobody's going to buy the second book either, or the third. And if you wasted all that time writing. So this is why rapid release, it helps if you already have a little bit of an established readership. And if this is your first book, but you've built a newsletter list of 100, 200, then it may help you. It helps immensely if that first book is going to sell because you have an established readership or you've already farmed it out in a way that you know it's well received. A target demographic of readership. That might be people who read sci-fi, might be people who read romance, sweet romance, or steamy, or whatever target market is. You know they're there, you know they're waiting, you know they're hungry, and here you go with a high quality book with a great cover that goes right to that genre. So rapid release. It saves on advertising books 2 and 3 because the readers are there. They're expecting it. Amazon is pushing it, and you get that visibility. And it's not just Amazon. It's all the services, all the distributors, whether Kobo, Barnes & Noble, or Apple, they all have ways to keep the readership involved. And usually it goes away, make your majority of your money within that month. So let people know second book is coming at the end of that month. And that's rapid release. You can accomplish the same thing by running a series of promotions. But if you have a established readership, Amazon doesn't see that, oh, hey, you already have this huge block of sales. So you have to artificially create that through big promotions, advertisements, and that stuff. And that keeps your book visible. If you're good with ads, if you're good with marketing, well, then the rapid release is relative. I release a book, my best-selling series. I release 3 to 4 books a year is all. And it gets a huge push each time. I run some promotions on the first book. I'm up to I'm writing the 14th book in that series right now. And release in December, release the last one in August. It's going to go great. I'm going to get a lot of visibility because I know I'm going to get a big push of sales right away. We'll have it up for pre-order here pretty soon, and we'll have all of those hit too. All good stuff. All good stuff. So rapid release isn't necessarily the way to go if you don't have established readership. If you want to hit them with 3 books now, I've got 3 different series that we're rapid releasing this fall. Same. Going to do that, but I don't have as much of a marketing budget behind that because I don't need to, because the books are hitting Big Bang Bong or Ping Pang Pong if you're in Las Vegas for the best Chinese food on the planet. I'm calling that right here, right now. Ping Pang Pong. It's in New Orleans, I think. I don't know. Ping Pang Pong. And that's your rapid release. So hit those. So I've got 3 of those. I've got my best-selling series that I'm releasing 1 book every 3 to 4 months. Established readership, and then the need for rapid release goes off. So there's that kind of that sweet spot in between where you've got an established readership, but you really haven't built a huge foundation. And rapid release can help you because it gives a lot of extra visibility where you wouldn't otherwise get it. And run those promotions. and juice it and make Amazon think that, oh, hey, look at this. Everybody loves this book. So we're going to give it a little push because we make more money for stuff that's selling. So that's why you see a book that's not selling. Well, it's not selling because Amazon's not pushing it. Well, it's chicken and the egg, but it's not. It's chicken. You've got to get that book selling first before you can lay any eggs. Don't lay any eggs. Write good books. You got to sell first. So that's you establish readership. That's why I always push. Please, please get your newsletter going. Get people onto your newsletter. Get people to follow you on Amazon. If they do both, then they'll get double their pleasure, double their fun, and get doubly notified for each of your new releases. And then if you hit them, you keep your books in front of readers. They'll keep looking at them. And if they keep at them 7 touches, they might buy it, and in you go. And once they get that first book and start reading it, they got to read the second, got to read the third. Rapid release, it juices your cash flow too, because hey, you get sales this month, you get sales next month, you get sales a month after. So as the 2-month payout cycle hits, you're getting paid every 2 months after that because you've gotten these sales. So that's another big benefit of releasing rapidly is the cash flow. As long as you don't burn out writing, can't do that. And if you're publishing a book every 4 months instead of every month, then marketing. You got to do a little marketing in between, push it, advertise it to keep those sales up so you don't have extreme highs and extreme lows in between each release. All right, it's been long enough. Peace, fellow humans.